Hey you all, we are continuing here out on the new property in our container series, and we're finally going to plant up the corn that we started in a video, what was it, a week ago, and I'll link that down in the description for you so you can see when we started this. Now these particular corn, I had two containers, none of the corn germinated, so I had to get some more corn. So we're also going to be starting direct sowing. It's a variety of corn from Burpee called On the Deck, and it is a hybrid, but it is specifically designed to grow in containers. Now you can grow corn in any 10-gallon grow bag, and I follow a lady on Instagram called the Okra Lady, and I will put her link to her description, to her Instagram down below, and you can see how she does it. She just recently posted an update where she's harvesting corn, and it's out of a 10-gallon bag. It is amazing. That's how I found out that it could even be done. So we're gonna go over here and plant 2 grow bags with the ones we've already started, and we're going to go over here and direct sow 2 growing bags. So let's turn this camera around and get to it. Before we get these started planted, one thing I want to say about corn is an extremely heavy feeder. So even when you set these bags up, even if you get the best soil in the world, I'm going to tell you to put at least a cup to a cup and a half of bone meal mixed in the soil. That will set you up in these grow bags for a successful growth. Now if you live in a hot region like I do, at first, because they're small, I will be doing a liquid fish and kelp fertilizer. I'll do that about once a week, and then once we get into the hotter seasons where I'm really watering a lot, because these grow bags will dry out fast, so if you don't have a drip system, you're gonna have to be out here watering them every morning. I will put in a slow release organic fertilizer, and more than likely I will use Espona's all-purpose garden tone. That's just what I like. So let me get these planted and let's get to it. We are going to start with the early golden batten, and this is a 75 to 80 day corn. For those of you who are new, I am in Texas zone 8A, and my first expected frost date isn't until November 19th or 20th, so we have a long growing season. Now when you're putting these in here, if you haven't seen my video on how to start these in a container, I will link that down in the description for those of you who are new. And back to what I was saying, we have plenty of, I found an ant, plenty of growing season. So hold your corn up and put your soil around it, because we want it to hold its shape. Unfortunately, this one was broken. Hopefully that won't matter. Okay, so there we go. The first container is planted. I'm sorry about that delay. I just got stung by a wasp in the hand. So this is the one that I was telling you that only one germinated out of 2 containers. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in here. Now it's a different kind of corn. Of course, it's going to cross-pollinate. So, dog fight. Sorry about that. That's the neighbor's dogs. This one was called the Butter Gold Sweet Corn, and this one is the early golden batten again. And oh, this one's True Gold. I think I messed it. These 2 should be True Gold. This is the wrong one. Okay, so we're gonna get these ones planted. Now I have always started my corn like this. I don't usually like to direct sow into pots. I just don't have a lot of luck with them. The critters tend to find them. Okay, True Gold, ready in 70 to 80 days. Okay, so because I am starting this from seed, I am going to do it just a little bit different. So I am going to add 9 seeds to each container, because I grew this last year and it was perfectly fine until the spider mites got it. It takes 61 to 63 days before it comes to before you have corn, from seed to corn. And just like how I started those, I'm gonna have to help one of those. We're gonna do the pyramid shape. Okay, we got them all watered in, and I wanted to tell you, since being on this property, it has been amazing to see the diversity of this ecosystem out here. There are a lot of spiders. There are a lot of wolf spiders out here, a lot of huge butterflies out here. So when we do the garden tour here in about a week, I'll show you everything, and I can guarantee you there'll be butterflies all over us as we're doing this. But back to the corn, we got it all watered in. Like one of those is a 75 to 85. The other one is a 70 to 80 day variety, and then the on the deck, which I've got to straighten up the grow bag, is a 60 to 63 day variety. So even though we didn't succession plant, we'll get a succession of corn harvest. And I'll probably plant in about 2 weeks. We'll probably plant some more of that on the deck corn in a larger, probably I think it's a 6x4 garden bed, just so you can see it grow inside of a garden bed as well, so you can see all the different ways that you can grow corn. And if you haven't planted corn, or there are things that you haven't planted that you need to start from seed, you have time if you have a longer growing season. We now have a new website with merchandise on it. It was designed around mental health and mental health awareness. I believe that gardening is one of the best therapies for anybody. Putting your hand in soil and allowing that negative energy to leave your body and allow that positive energy from that soil to enter into your body is one of the most therapeutic things that you can do. So the theme of it was sound mind and sound body, and it's where the yokels grow, and it's believe in tomorrow, grow a garden. So I will link it down in the description for you so that you all can go and check it out. Here is the shirt design. We also have the decal stickers, and oh boy, here she goes again, and t-shirts in men and women's sizes. The butterflies out here are unreal. Anyways, if you found some value in today's video and you happen to be new, please consider subscribing to see the journey of these plants. We will always update you during our monthly tours. Now we'll be doing one here on the new property and one on the old property, which are two totally growing. I mean, they're just, both of them are just so different. If you would also consider giving the site a like and a thumbs up, it helps our channel to grow. Until I see you in the next video, you all take care of yourselves, you keep your heads up, and no matter how you do it, you keep growing. Bye-bye, y'all.